Hello and welcome. Today we're excited to present our senior design project, which is automated irrigation for large farms with LoRaWAN. My name is Ahmed El Jassas, and today I'm teamed up with Isabella Suarez, John Paul Florentine, and Tiana Magnuson. So in this presentation, we're going to go over globalization, standards consideration, feasibility analysis, risk analysis, plan of action, multidisciplinary aspect, personnel, budget, end product description, and other deliverables, and finally a conclusion. So globalization, water scarcity and insufficient irrigation practices are global challenges contributing to food insecurities throughout the world. So this is more like a global issue. And our solution for this problem is our automated irrigation system, which is going to enhance water usage and increase crop yield as well. And our global impact stems from our understanding of local and global market dynamics. And finally, we're always going to adhere to the World Trade Organization to make sure that our solution can be applied anywhere in the world. So the standard consideration that we can adhere to are comprising of three organizations. So the first one is LoRa Alliance for LoRaWAN technology, and we have International Standard Organization as well as International Electronic Commission for our irrigation equipment, for sensor and electronic components, for quality management system, effective risk management, and information security management, and finally insurance social responsibility. So we've conducted feasibility analysis into different aspects. So we're always going to start with attribute, and we're going to give it a score. And finally, we're going to start with why before we're going to present a solution. So this is the technical feasibility analysis. Make sure that our projects can operate effectively under various conditions. And we have resources, feasibility analysis, and we got an average score of 2.5. Highlighting potential savings for farmers. And we have our economic feasibility analysis, and it's just cost effectiveness and financial viability of our system. We have schedule feasibility analysis, making sure our projects hit in different milestones as we progress to fully operating system. We have cultural feasibility analysis as well, which is examining the adaptability of our system across different regions in the world. We have legal feasibility analysis, which covers all the regulation and standards in various markets. And we have our marketing feasibility analysis, which is assess market demand and potential adoption rates, guiding our promotional strategies. And this quick review, I went over globalization, standard consideration, and feasibility analysis.
Hi, I'm Isabella, and I will present risk analysis and plan of action. Now I will be talking about how we identify, assess, and mitigate potential risks to ensure the success of our project. Our project faces various risks such as sensor malfunction, communication disruptions, and environmental factors. The fault tree diagram helps us visualize and prioritize these risks based on their impact and likelihood of occurrence. We can effectively manage potential challenges by classifying risks and taking appropriate actions. The risk exposure matrix helps us assess the likelihood and impact of each risk. Then, the continuous risk management is crucial for the success of our project. By proactively identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks, we aim to ensure the sustainability of our project. Now, as key takeaways, first, tools like the fault tree diagram and risk exposure matrix can be utilized to identify potential risks, check their impact, and develop mitigation strategies. Second, classifying the risks, take appropriate actions, and prioritize mitigation efforts. Third, implement robust risk monitoring mechanisms, regular reviews, and detailed risk response planning. And fourth, foster a culture of transparency and mitigation strategies to ensure alignment and project success. Now I will be talking about plan of action. The statement of work serves as our guiding light, outlining the scope and objectives. Each step is crucial in realizing our vision as we progress through the phases, starting with sensor integration in phase 1.1 and culminating with deployment in phase 1.6. Visualizing our project timeline is essential for understanding the sequential flow of tasks and dependencies. Our Gantt chart provides a comprehensive overview of project phases and timelines, ensuring the timely completion of key deliverables. Similarly, the pie chart highlights crucial paths and interdependency, guiding us through the crucial parts of our project. To conclude, first, our phase approach outlined in the statement of work ensures systematic and organized pathways for project completion. Second, integration of advanced sensors and communication systems paves the way for data-driven irrigation control and optimization. Third, our project task emphasizes the importance of collaboration and coordination among team members. And fourth, by merging technology with agriculture, we aim to enhance productivity and sustainability of our farming practices. Thank you.
Hello, hi, my name is John Paul Florentine, and I'm going to be presenting Team 9's roadmap for these next couple of sections, which are going to be multiple disciplinary aspects. We're going to be having personnel, and the budget. So when it comes to multiple disciplinary aspects, what are we talking about? We have the first, the interdisciplinary collaboration. That means that we're going to be combining all the different backgrounds of each other, which is going to be electrical engineering and computer engineering. The electrical engineers are going to be mostly handling the hardware, while the computer engineers are going to be just basically developing the software interfaces and integrating them. Now, for our team contributions, Ahmed is going to be doing the circuit design control units, while myself, I'm going to be handling, John Paul, the analysis and statistical models and precise irrigation. Kiana is going to be handling the equipment maintenance and sensor installation and system reliability, while Isabel is going to be handling the programming and the user interface. Lastly, we're going to be making sure that this helps us be successful. Why is it important to make sure we handle all these aspects? Because it helps us have clear roles, establish responsibilities, and make sure that our project finishes in a timely manner and we do not double dip on our efforts. Now, let's move on. What are personnel? Well, personnel, there's going to be 4 members in our group. We have Ahmed to the left, we have myself in the middle, John Paul, we have to the right is Isabella, and lastly we have Kiana. Ahmed actually has a lot of expertise in computer design. He has responsibilities for, as I previously mentioned in the previous slide, designing and implementing electrical systems, and he actually has experience, which is perfect for his role at the University of Missouri as a lab student research. Now, myself, I'm actually going to be handling, as my previous mentioned, developing software for the data collection. I actually have expertise in software development and data analysis, and I actually have experience as a data scientist at the University of Miami. While Isabella is perfect for her role, she's going to be handling a lot of responsibility for developing the user interface. She has expertise in programming and data system modeling, and she actually has experience as an IT research intern at the University of Georgia Tech. And then now we have Kiana lastly. She is awesome for her role as well. She has a lot of experience in electrical equipment and quality assurance. She's going to be overseeing the installation and maintenance, and she actually has experience as an equipment technician at the Texas Instruments. Thank you. Now, lastly, we're going to be going over the budget. What is our budget? We have 3 main sections. We have our project phase, our resources. For our project phase, we have our sensor integration, communication systems, which are about 2,000, and we have our software development, which are about 3,000. And as you can see, next we're going to be moving on to our resources. What are our resources? Our resources are what we're going to be using for building in our project. As you can see, you have our solenoid, which is our controller for our water, for our irrigation. That's going to be 2,000 for the sensors, around 2,000 for the communication, and 3,000 for the software development. Why is it important to have a structured budget analysis and make sure that we have a full responsibility and we have a detailed structured plan for when we present to our clients, and then make sure that everything is efficient and we do not double dip into different regions. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Kiana Magnuson, and I will be going over the end product descriptions, other deliverables, and the conclusion for our project proposal. In the end product description, we are going to discuss how our automated irrigation system has several different components. The components are going to be a soil moisture sensors. The soil moisture sensors are going to be capacitive soil moisture sensors to read the moisture in the soil to determine if the watering is going to happen or it's not. Our control unit that we are using is going to be a Raspberry Pi. That Raspberry Pi is going to be our basic computer for the system. We are also going to have a LoRaWAN communication device. This is going to be how we communicate for everything. This is a low power, wide area communication network device. We are also going to be having electric solenoid valves. That electric solenoid valves allow the Raspberry Pi to turn on or off the watering as needed. We are going to incorporate a solar panel and have a user interface. That user interface is how the user is going to interact with the system. We have other deliverables that we're also going to be making: a user manual, teaching materials, training materials, and a PowerPoint presentation. For our conclusion of this project proposal, we have gone over globalization and how our system is going to interact with the global market and help globally. We have gone over standards and how they are going to interact with our project. We have gone over our feasibility analysis and our risk analysis. We have made a plan of action that our project is going to follow. We have looked at the multidisciplinary aspects of our team and how that varied background and different degrees are going to allow us to complete this project. In the personnel section, we have looked at our backgrounds in terms of resumes and other things that we bring to the table. We have conducted a budget analysis. We have gone over the end product descriptions and other deliverables that we are going to be making for this project. In terms of what I have covered today, I have covered the end product descriptions, other deliverables, and the conclusion for our project proposal. And these are our references. Thank you very much.